So, we just need to get some scaling ADCs, or I need to like roam better or something, because we just got outscaled in so many games. People pick these suboptimal ADCs, and maybe I could go for, if we're outscaled in ADC, maybe I could try like AP Rakan out. I have seen a couple of high level Rakans doing that sometimes, to make sure we can blow up, you know, the Kog'Maw or the Twitch or whatever. Something to consider. Alright, I guess we're just getting rid of Morg. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Good to see you, man. How are you doing this fine evening? Let me tweet that we're going here. We are men. No women allowed. Ha! We're doing all right. Setting the students' fates? No, not yet. Most of them are going to be Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's my full schedule. This was just the first day. This was really the proactive go-getter students for the most part. Or students that just had like crazy tests next week that just wanted to get it out of the way. But yeah, most of them kind of stack up on the final days. And then realistically, it'll probably go into Wednesday and maybe Thursday. Just because I'll end up giving people extensions probably. Let's see if this dude actually plays center top, because that is weird. I mean, they're duoed, so yeah, it's a pretty good win rate on Senna. Pretty bad win rate overall, but good on Senna. Is it actually Senna top? Why did it take away the stats? What did I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's doing alright on it, I guess. Got a lot of AD. Might have to try AP here. Wait, what is... Dude, is it really Veigar bottom? Are y'all serious right now? Could be Gragas, I guess. How many political topics are there for presentations? Explicitly political, I mean, I haven't seen them all, but very, very few. I think students do not like writing about, for the most part, at least contemporary students that I've had in the last year or so, contemporary political topics. There are some, but by and large, most of them do not like writing about that. There's a lot of mental health topics. A lot of mental health. Okay, just be careful. Like, social, a lot of like problems with social media, stigmas of mental health, different kinds of mental health things, a lot of mental health.
For humans, magic is like
So that's something that they're very interested in. Then a lot of it's just kind of pretty diversified too.
Minions have spawned.
Usually it has to do with their major. A lot of time, if they know what their major is, they'll write something about their major. And sometimes they're like really unique things. Like one girl wrote about like reproduction habits of beef cattle and how to optimize that for farmers. Oh yeah, the kids use social media all the time, but they hate it. It's pretty funny. It's funny, but it's sad too. Everybody knows it's a huge problem. That's like been the most popular topic for years, is something involving social media, usually mental health and social media. They all know that it's bad, but a lot of them just feel compelled to do it because everyone else is doing it. Yeah, a lot of them are hyper-specific. Another girl is writing about a new technology for monitoring your own EKG with this new, I think it's like GE healthcare medical device, and how it's a lot better than other devices that are currently on the market. Yeah, it's like some of their topics are just like super specific. I'm like, how did you come up with this? One guy who's like wants to be an engineer or something, I think, wrote about the effects of ambient noise on the mating habits of birds. I was like, what? Where did you come up with this? He said he had some science class in high school about birds and their songs or something, and he thought it was interesting, so he wanted to do a research paper on it. So basically, that loud noise was really detrimental to birds, like over time. So encroaching on their territory and having loud human behavior, jackhammers, cars, trains, that type of stuff is like not good for birds, because they have to increase their pitch on their songs, something like that. Okay, thank you. You're what?
Who are you?
I'm the white bird here.
Ooh, that's a cool one instead.
That's right. But yeah, I love letting them have open topics, because a lot of them just do
That guy, here I come. Daddy, here
really
I come.
unique topics.
Daddy, here I come to fight the bad guy.
There are some people that do fairly generic stuff, but it's rare.
Here I come to
The
fight the
vast
bad
majority have very specific tastes.
I'm that don't go.
Or very specific interests, I should say. Okay. Hey, you think we're gonna get him, Rory?
I'm right there.
Okay.
Hey, bad guy. Choop, choop, choop. Bad guy. Take this. Take that.
That's
Bad
right.
guy.
Oh, are you this guy right here?
Yeah, I'm that bad guy right there.
Okay.
I'm that good guy right there.
Okay.
No one can kill me because I'm getting all the bad guys. Did you see that? I shoot that bad guy.
Yeah, you got him, didn't you?
I'm going that way.
Okay, Rakan. Let him watch. Burn him up.
Did he cash in?
You're gonna love this.
It made his cash in noise, but he didn't get the last hit.
What humans call magic, we call life.
But yeah, I actually have quite a bit of fun with these conferences. Get to learn some interesting things. It is a little mentally fatiguing. You know, if I have a stack, if I do a ton in one day, but since I do them online, now it's a lot easier because I can just spread it out. And I used to do like group presentations. I like the new format a lot better though, where it's single person presentations. A lot of them don't like group work. Rory. Okay, Rory, get off Daddy's arm, please. Thank you. I know you like hanging out with Daddy, but Daddy's gotta have his mouse arm, okay?
I'm not hugging you. I'm hugging Blake.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna defeat this bad guy. See?
Okay.
I'm going to get this big one.
Like come over and she'll like pull my arm down off the desk
Oh
and try
no,
to.
he died.
I appreciate the hug, but in the middle of a team fight, I gotta. Daddy's gonna be able to use his arm. All right. Okay, Rory, did you eat all your hot dogs? Okay, you want to lay down on your fort there for a little bit? That looks comfy.
Well, I'm playing on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm pretending that these are
Jumping on this couch like right next to my laptop.
I think
And just see her just like jump right on the laptop. Hold on a second.
that these are
But you
fake.
too.
Okay.
Look out! Look out for me, Dad.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, just be careful. She's like standing up on this spinning chair, trying to jump off of it. Oh, what's up, Carson?
An enemy has been slain.
What about Amaret? What about Amaret's stream open in a separate tab? Is she still, I guess she still does stuff. I thought she was retired. Maybe I was thinking of the bathwater one, I guess.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be all
I can't keep him straight.
Too silly. Too silly.
Hey, thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it. I am going to do more Warhammer. I'm sorry. I know I've been kind of MIA from that for a month. It was a bunch of stuff, but I am getting back into it. I was on vacation, then my computer died, and I was out for a couple weeks, and I've recorded some episodes. I just have to release them. But yeah, I'll do a new Slanesh campaign, probably starting tomorrow, and then we'll see from there. I might do some Warhammer 2 stuff again, too. Or use some mods for Warhammer 3, like try Radius or something. Just to spice it up a bit. But yeah, I definitely am going to come back and do some more Warhammer content, because I still do really enjoy the game. I just haven't done it. Recently, so I gotta get back on it. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. If you ever want to talk about Warhammer, or really anything else, oh, wow. I guess I should have just flashed that. I think I couldn't see the barrel coming in because of the smoke screen. Maybe I should have just W'd that anyways. I don't know why he stayed. Very low chance he's actually gonna be able to get a kill there.
An ally has been slain.
Collects monsters like Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think I, yeah, maybe I didn't do that one. That could be fun. I do like the Dark Elves. Was that the dude? No, I'm thinking of, yeah, maybe I didn't do that one. There was some guy that started off near Norska. I think that was the crocodile guy on Mortal Empires, though, for Lizardmen that I'm thinking of, maybe. I can't remember. There was someone who specialized in, like, large beasts for Dark Elves that I think started around a Norscan area, but I don't remember if I did them or not, or maybe I'm totally thinking of somebody different.
Did chair moves
Yeah,
around.
yeah. I remember the Gragas E thing. I needed to flash his
The
ult.
chair moves around in a circle, then the roof fell off.
Yeah, that happens.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's
Please.
true.
Why does nobody in this elo ever back up? Like, they all just, like, turbo push in a tower with no vision. Rory, I can't fix it right now, honey.
Fun. I need some fun. Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious.
Yeah, I'll just go with this. I was halfway thinking of trying to go AP here. It's because we don't have any AP on our team, really, but
I'm gonna
they're not really building that tanky. And just like the movement speed is super good on Nunu. Nunu's kind of building AP, actually.
magic is to
What's up, Matt? Good to see you.
move with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they have Graves, but that's not going to change his itemization, I guess. There's a blowout right there.
Never seen moves like it. I'm offended by how little attention.
Dude, is he?
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
Okay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Okay, good job, Roy. Looks like you may have fixed it.
Let me see.
Woo! I am
That's
so
why you
into
just
this.
have to go down
What is
so
this?
the ceiling won't touch it.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, good. These are two duos also. I don't remember. I think it's the Senna and the Nunu are duoed, and then the Yasuo
Understand our kind.
and the Draven are duo. It's something like that. Shit. Really? That fucking smoke screen, man. It's so obnoxious. I could have done it a little bit faster. I think my flash wasn't up. I think I could have done it a little bit faster. Maybe I should have taken Mercs against Vagar. It's just, it's so annoying to have to take Mercuries. Duos, that's right. It is Senna top, yeah. I wasn't sure about it, but dude's got a good win rate. Tiny says it's a high-level player's doing it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. She's got long range, she's got a heal, pretty good harassment.
I dance so fine, I kill.
Certain matchups. I wasn't sure about the tank thing, but She gets a lot of free AD off the souls. I mean, I guess you're just playing her as a disruptor. Damn it. I'm just dying way too much. What the fuck even killed me? What is it? What? Okay, yeah, hang on a second. Just getting like CC'd and blown up. This happened to me yesterday too. I greeted out for the Ionians against something that had a lot of CC and ended up paying the price.
Humans talk about their
Get that soon.
We talk
Okay, there you go.
lies.
Shut down.
They will remember my name.
I overstayed, handed him some shutdowns. I mean, we do have like 1 billion kills, but
I am not blind,
I'm gonna hit it this way just so they don't see me use it. Probably.
and it's good times.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's probably dead. Maybe Senna saves him.
It's magic that's
An
wild.
enemy has
I'm
been
just here for the party.
Okay, nice. Yeah, this is where you can definitely get into trouble. Where everyone's just kind of running around YOLOing and you're ahead, and people just get lazy. But with all the shutdown mechanics, especially the objective shutdowns, like, you really can't give them free stuff. It's so easy for people to get back in the game.
You weren't a little frightened.
That Ice Crown's actually an interesting choice, because that does let you dive, because it makes you invulnerable to stuff. Okay, I thought he was going to go harder than that.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I think we need to back it up.
Your team has
Yeah, for once we didn't have the Kai'Sa, which is handy. Yone's so mad, yeah.
Can I go in my room for a bit, Dad?
Sure.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Love is supposed to hurt.
an enemy has been slain.
I love having a Nuno on my team.
There's wildness in the
Perennially underrated. But just like always pretty, like, at least playable.
filthy and dangerous.
Alright, we should probably back it up. Let's get this. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. He has such great ganks early. Very secure with objectives. You see the snowball and you know what he's doing. Yeah. I mean, it's hard for him to get to the back line. And if anyone, there are certain things that can really disrupt him, like Nunu's Pillar and Nivea's Wall and stuff like that. So there are like some pretty hard counters to him, but in general, I think he's really solid. Especially if they don't have any real tanks. If they have real tanks later that can just like, you know, face tank his snowball, and they have a really dangerous backline, and you can't get to their backline, that's could be an issue. But yeah, Soraka Silence really annoying. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Nunu. He was my most played jungle when I was trying to play some jungle. I need to rearrange my books here and like actually bring down some of my favorites. I gotta send a bunch of these back to my my PhD university. I should do that tomorrow. Start packing all those up. Got some Foucault here. Discipline and Punish. Oh, it's got both of them? There's a used bookstore here. It's got Discipline and Punish and The Birth of the Prison. Or is that the... I don't remember if that's the same title or not. I thought those were different works. Maybe not. So this is something that my wife made. I've got a Buddha's... that's just a generic like factory made one up there. It'll be fun. But my wife made this in woodshop class, I think. Their sculpting class, maybe. Let me see here. Yeah, so I think it's pretty damn good. But yeah, it's supposed to be Sitting Bull. But I just have it in here because my wife made it and it looks cool, basically. I don't really know a lot about Sitting Bull. Probably pretty cool. But yeah, I just think it looks good. Yeah, she's super good at almost everything, including art and design. Yeah. She made these shelves, too. Like, this used to be a bare wall. See if I can pan the camera up. But yeah, so she made these built-in bookshelves, too. We got some pretty high ceilings here. Where did I have this? There? Can't remember precisely where I had it. Hopefully that's fine. She like made our coffee table. She made our kitchen table. She made like a playground set outside. She's like installed hardwood floors. Not in this house, but in a different house. She like installed her own hardwood floors. Really good, like carpentry, I guess, type of stuff. Yes, 12.8 is live. The Karthus pick. I'm not super in love with it, but it is kind of guaranteed power, which is good. We're gonna get the hell poked out of us in this lane, though, which is gonna be really annoying. I guess let's do Rakan. I kind of want to do like a Sona or something, but that's probably not great against Vi and Ash Arrow. Trying to think of something. I mean, I could do like a Soraka and Rush Mikhails or something, maybe. Yeah, she got nerfed really hard, though. I have never played Yasuo as support. That would only be a donation game if I ever did that. Yasuo in general, I've played him, period, like one time, I think, for a donation. Or maybe when I was trying out top lane just for fun. On like a viewer's night. I think I may have tried him once. He's extremely difficult to play in general. And I just don't think his kit's great for support. I think he needs too much gold. But, I mean, if you're like a super Yasuo main and, you know, you could probably make it work. Yeah, you could do the wind wall. I mean, you could also, if you want that type of effect, you could probably just play Braum. He is getting buffed next patch. If you really just feel like you need to shut down enemy projectiles. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but it's pretty close. I think Braum's kit is a little, probably a little more relevant. Much lower cooldown, too, so you can actually do it multiple times in a fight. Took Caitlyn, supported by Yasuo, and we murdered everyone. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it can happen. I mean, like, almost literally anything can win. If you just outplay the other team. Or just make good macro decisions. I mean, that's how people do those all caps videos. With, like, obscure champions. Or at least champions that are obscure in certain roles. Oh my god! Janna jungle OP!
Being good, but evil just brings out the sparkle in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, like I said, it can work, but, you know, my initial thoughts are I would not recommend it for most people that are interested in winning. If that's your primary goal is to win, and you don't have 1,000 games on Yasuo, I think there are probably better options. But if you just want to have some fun and goof around or try something different, or you don't really care if you lose, sure. I mean, I've been beat by goofy stuff in the bottom lane, too.
Let's start a fight. Sometimes we need the darkness in the brain. Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Did he use his barrier? I didn't see him use it. I didn't think he was under any kind of stress. It's nothing with a 0% win rate. Not in over a large population, no, because I mean, you're gonna like the lowest you could possibly get would be something like 20 or 25%, because there are gonna be some games you just can't lose, right? Where like every single person on your team absolutely hard dominates, and you go like 0-10 and you still win. Like people like to think when it's the other way around,
Self-control.
right? When they do super well. And then their team fails, but it happens just as often with most people where they have a bad game but still win anyways. About, you know, maybe 20% of the time. I'd say 20% of games are pretty close to unwinnable unless you're smurfing, but 20% are also pretty close to unlosable.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
It's Karthus ADC. Yeah. Exactly. Karthus power spike. Karthus ADC. Karthus jungle, I don't know if that's still a thing. It can be. I've seen someone played Karthus bottom a week or two ago. I think we won. I can't remember. He's okay. I just think that like ADCs are so strong right now in the meta that I just don't think you need something like a Karthus, but this is a good Abyssal Mask game, actually, because we have Karthus and we have a AP mid, and then they have triple AP on their team. I could have maybe queued her right there.
An enemy has been slain.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, Emperor,
Yeah, I mean, I could go for a faster wave player too. Or a faster wave player, faster roam. I don't know. If that was a mainstream ADC, Xerath is dead. If that was like Lucian or Misfortune, Jin. But it's fine. I mean, the nice thing about Karthus is it's like he adds a lot of consistency, or like what I like to call guaranteed power. Right, you just, at some point in the game, you can press R, and you will be useful. You will do a lot of damage in a team fight. So it's like the floor is pretty high. It's pretty hard to be 100% worthless on Karthus late game. I got spotted. I could get Vide, but...
I do what I want. No Starguard. I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation. Doing the right thing was boring. I'm waiting for it now.
Didn't have a great back timing there, but... Yeah, exactly. What's up, Call, as well? I'm not sure if I gave you a shout out earlier. Zoe looks like she's bullying Vlad pretty well. I got some good vision control down there.
Evil loves me.
How does that work?
This is the new hotness.
That was a pretty good hit right there with the level 3 Q isolated on her. This guy's playing it pretty well. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm trying to stream a bit earlier, so hopefully that helps out. I get a lot of value out of Mercs. I guess I gotta get Mercs, probably. It just feels like too greedy not to do it.
I am bad because I'm free.
Well, can I?
Free because I'm
Such a bad back. Well, if I can get this, that'll probably be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it depends on the situation, but if you're pincering like that, a lot of times that's bad, because then they can just go, like, double up on one person. The Xerath shouldn't have passed that way. He should have just walked back this way.
It's not the light
That was really Xerath's fault. I mean, it was Ash's fault that she died, but Xerath kind of baited her there, too. Damn, I really wanted to go on him there. Damn it. Okay, she's dead though, right? Okay, yeah, she had to smite early. I tried to flash out, but traded kills, got dragon. I guess I'll take it.
An ally has been slain.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
I'm pretty far behind on XP. I think it's because of that roam earlier.
I rescued you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Roman, man, it's got a price. Guess I should probably try to go on Ashe just because Xerath has barrier. If I get a clean shot at, and I get to pick one.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, he doesn't have any mana though, too. We gotta be aware of that. Xerath's also out of mana. Okay, he's got Lost Chapter. That's a big one. It is kind of thundering at my house right now. I don't think it's supposed to be like severe storms, but if like the stream goes off and I'm not back, you know, within like 10 minutes or something, then it's probably my power just went out. So sorry about that. And you can follow me on Twitter at @thestratprof, and I'll let you know. Oh, he doesn't have ult. What the hell? I thought he ulted. When did he ult? Alright, let's just roll out. Damn, I would have flashed after that. I thought he had ult. I just wasn't watching, I guess.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna respect it and get Mercs, just because they have, again, so much.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
So much magic damage on their team with an Ashe Arrow. Also, as far as like CC.
Killing spree.
Oh, I think Ward dodged it.
Has been slain.
That was unfortunate.
That is so good.
Double kill.
Wish I had Shirelia's. Okay, Xerath's right there. I think she's gonna back up. We can maybe dive. I don't know, we don't have ult. I don't have Ignite for 20 seconds. Nah, she can arrow me under tower too. I think I'm just gonna chill on that. We don't know where Vi is.
I only believe in myself. And so,
Yeah, I do have stopwatch, but
self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
I thought Xerath's gonna ult me for sure right there. we can go ahead and sell that. I'm not gonna
Whoa! Danger brings
go
out
Zhonya's
my
this game.
sides. Just kidding. All my sides are equally breathtaking.
Yeah, Karta, I mean, yeah, he's definitely got some value. There's so much ability haste in the game right now, too. That helps out a lot on with his ult.
No dark matter? As far as the eye can see.
Damn, they got it first. Ugh, that's annoying.
Perfection doesn't exist. It's in my head.
Oh, I didn't even know this dragon was there. My bad.
Less complicated. If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness, Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
Has been slain.
Got him.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by firelight. Gonna go stare in the mirror.
Thought Ashe had her ultimate up. I'm not sure. Oh, the body block.
Killing spree.
Jump scare.
Living the dream. The dream.
Okay, he definitely ghosted right there. He came rolling up real fast.
Rampage. An enemy has been
GP is popping off.
shut down.
Achoo! Huh. Whoa! I saw stars for a second. Some dark matter.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do what I want. No Starving can say the same. Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now. I love evil. Evil loves me.
Just kind of chilling right now, I guess. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Could have maybe flash W'd that, but wasn't sure if that was gonna be worth or not.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
I meant to W there. I think I flashed instead. Maybe we should have respected it more. I didn't think dude was that fed, but I guess that's kind of fed. I think Vi still has ult though. Yeah, and Ash is gonna have arrow too. Damn, that's bad. Okay, I mean, I guess when we got Hawkshot, we should have backed up. Honestly, thought Kha'Zix could take the Mordekaiser, but I guess Mord ulted like right when my W is gonna hit him. If that W hits him, obviously we get it. I'm not gonna get it. Damn. Yeah, I just don't know where the vision is.
For the Lord of Darkness, the Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Darkness. Dancing between the rules.
What's Karthus doing? Ooh, that was rough.
Ally has been slain.
Then I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
Hey, Karthus just AFK or what?
Stare
Like,
in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
I guess we'll go ahead and grab that.
Boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Karthus was just AFK right there for a little bit or something.
Has been destroyed.
That was absolutely brutal that they cashed in all that stuff. He probably just got like a 3,000 or 4,000 gold swing. Kha'Zix, okay, Kha'Zix got the Ash.
An enemy has been slain.
Being bad just feels so good. Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
Communist plot.
An enemy has been slain.
Darkness got stopped. I only believe in myself. And so.
Damn it. Ugh. I was really hoping I could get some extra value out of that. Alright. Got greedy.
Safe is for nerds.
playing bot side.
An enemy has been slain.
Perfection doesn't exist. Except my hair.
Shut down.
Arthas, we need you, bud. Classic. Gain vision around Baron, just sit. Wait to counter engage, just try to get vision when you can. They goof up, send too many people bottoms, force Baron. Can we get her?
World's gonna burn.
Let's get this dragon here, put him on soul point. Oh shit. Fuck. I thought we had control of that area. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Why can't we just do dragon? Why do we have to go chase everybody?
Your team has destroyed.
I mean, I was kind of chasing too. I thought about I probably could have just flash W'd, ignited the Ash, and then run out this way. I didn't realize that she still had her Gale Force. I could have done it like really cleanly if she didn't have Gale Force, but it's probably a little too ambitious. And then I started, I don't know, I just lost track of what was going on right there. Kind of tunnel vision on Ash. Not super low health bar.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do what I want. No Stargate. It's insane.
I can't quite hold that position.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now. I love evil, and evil loves me.
An enemy double kill. Destroyed a turret. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh my god. Wow.
Enemy
Jesus.
double kill. Aced.
And that Vi is nasty.
Can't kill evil, but you can wear it like a... When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet, I realized something.
Is that the
I don't
Vlad
like being
scale?
alone.
No, it's the Vi.
Despite
The
the
Vi,
skills first.
basically hard carrying that, but
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad. Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
that hawk shot, man.
The universe is a mess, and I like it.
Vi dead? Yeah, Vi's dead. Okay, good.
To the beat. Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
Karthus does them very quickly, not reasonably quick. On Dragon and Baron, he usually melts them. One of the faster champs in the game at doing them, I think. Unless they nerfed it, and I'm not remembering, but I mean, not as, like they're probably like Master Yi, you know, is gonna be faster, but Karthus is definitely up there. Need to make sure that Vi doesn't get the jump on us.
Used to be a square, then time brings darkness. Woohoo!
The enemy's inhibitor
Oh yeah? Huh. Nice.
double kill. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, don't do it to me. Okay. Oh, he's dead. I was like, no, not my KDA. gonna hit me with a random W. That Kazakh's pretty smart. Everyone on our team, I think, was doing pretty well. That Mord went Randuins. That's cute. Yeah. I don't know. New tech. Oh, the Mord. It could kind of make sense on Mord. I mean, we do have a lot of AD. For some reason, I was thinking Karthus. I was like, why would Karthus go Randuins? But on Mord, it maybe sort of kind of makes sense.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, let me get Rory something to eat real quick, and then we'll get going. Wow.
Let me something to eat
Nice
right
people.
Now. Something to eat right now.
Okay.
You know, that's sweet.
Having some nice league people tonight.
I want something.
Having a pleasant little league of league. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna get Rory some food, and then we'll get going. Okay.
Don't step on my big toe. If you step on my big toe might break and fall and not.
piece?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had to get her some food real quick. She wanted these chicken nuggets, like vegetarian. These like mushroom protein. Pretty good though, man. They're kind of expensive. They're like 50 cents a nugget. Okay, I gotta try to turn this down a bit more. This camera has to be in a fairly precise spot. Needs to be back a little bit more, I think. So that I can sit back and still talk to you guys, but then I can still be up here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so back in gold 1. It's a good start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Warhammer 40k XCOM game. Okay. Like I said, I'm not like super familiar with the lore of 40k, but just as far as like the game, I've always just loved Warhammer Fantasy, so I'm sure I'd probably like 40k too. I wish they would remake some of those old Warhammer games, like Shadow of the Horned Rat. I really liked it. I guess like the sensibilities of the game aren't like open-ended enough. I thought Vermintide could be really fun too. It's sort of like cooperative Diablo type of thing where you just kill hordes of like Skaven, I think. I feel like it'd be really good if you had like some friends that wanted to just play it, you know? I don't know, like just queuing up solo queue playing it, if that would be like as much fun, but I don't know. Shadow of the Horned Rat was awesome back in the day, the 90s. It was pretty revolutionary, I thought. It was kind of like it was like almost like I mean, it's kind of like what Total War is today. Not exactly. Like, you had set battles, and you didn't upgrade towns, but you had individual battles. You could choose which ones you wanted to take, which ones you didn't. So it had a semi-non-linear gameplay. Because, like, the choices you made affected the story a little bit, depending on, like, which battles you chose to do and which ones you chose not to do. And then any casualties that you had were, like, permanent. But you got, like, gold for contracts, and you could hire... you could hire more people in big towns. So you always wanted to like keep as much gold as you could. Can I just do something like Nami here, maybe?
I decide what the
Just to
tide
help
will
get
bring.
through kind of the laning phase here. Against Lulu. Misfortune. Do we want to keep Scorch or do we want to go for Gathering Storm? I think we just keep Scorch. We're just trying to provide just some pressure so that Vayne can farm, I think. And I guess we'll go Exhaust. Imagine having friends. Yeah. I mean, I don't have that many that still play games, honestly. Like I have friends, but a lot of them just they're doing other things. We got Jason. Jason plays with us. I've got you guys, obviously, in the chat. But a lot of my dudes growing up. Or there's still some. I mean, that's not completely fair. I do still have some that still play games. They just don't play the same games I do. Several of them were playing Overwatch for a little while there, but it never, like, when it kind of early to when it came out, And I wanted to play with them, but they never did cross-platform or like PC to console. And so they were all playing on like either PlayStation or Xbox. But I just had a PC. That's why I think Apex might be interesting. My one friend that's trying to get me to play some Apex, and then Jason said he might do that too. But she plays on, I think, Xbox, what I understand. I just talked with her very briefly about it. Is there any other game besides League of Legends? Good question.
Decisions. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Sure as the tides. Minions have spawned.
Okay, yeah, the Comet Misfortune, as expected. Darius Jungle's a little weird, but... Is this every hit? Attack an enemy champion. Does his ult stack that up basically instantly? Okay, it's all good. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna run into her tomorrow. So I'll ask her and just verify. I don't know if she was just saying that just to, you know, be polite or something. Or if she's, like, actually interested in playing it. Because I'm like, if you want to play for real, I'll practice, so I won't be, hopefully, completely horrible. She doesn't seem like the type that would really care that much if, you know, we lost some games, but I always hate to kind of let people down in anything that's team-oriented. So yeah, we can practice some for sure. And then you can carry us too. I don't know, she said she had some other friends that play it too, but yeah, we could run, I think you could do 3s or whatever. I'll get her on here and Jason can just carry us and that'll be good. Put those Monster Hunter skills to work. I've just never really played that genre very much. I played some Halo, like, way back in the day, like, very casually with my buddy. When he was studying for med school. And he took a semester off, or no, he stayed an extra semester. Damn, she hurts, man. Alright. Well, I'm kind of keeping him off Vayne a little bit. Using some resources on him. That's not good. What?
An ally has been slain.
Sure, why he inted for that. I mean, I guess that does give him stacks to get to blue faster. Maybe that's worth. I mean, she's about to just, like, flash on me or something. We can be bad together. There we go. I mean, I honestly, I don't care that much. If I'm playing with friends, like, I'm a competitive person, but it's like friendship is always just way more important to me than, you know, winning. So yeah, if I'm playing with friends and just having a good time, I really don't care if we lose. can win with the power of friendship too. I mean, honestly, that's like really the most important thing with just about anything. I mean, it's like friends and family. I don't really care what I'm doing, like, so it just like the company matters so much more than like what the actual activity is. I could be doing the most mundane shit, but if it's with cool people, having cool conversations or having a good laugh, just having fun, like, I don't really care what it is that we're doing. I'd much rather do that than, you know, just solo something that seems like super riveting and exciting, but it's just like, it's just you, or you're with like, you know, acquaintances or strangers or something like that. I'm very much a people kind of person, though. Sometimes, I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag. Sometimes I like to do my own thing. It depends on, you know, the company. Like, you know, like my wife's these like big gatherings with her family. She has like a pretty large family that shows up to these gatherings, be like 30 people or something. Sometimes I just want to like just go back and just do my own thing and read for a little bit. Depends on how tired I am too, but but usually I get out there and I socialize quite a bit too. Why would he not go blue? I mean, that's sort of a good point, but he's going to transform blue a lot faster because he keeps killing bottom. I mean, Cassiopeia is going to get Hourglass, and then Warwick and Darius are going to be somewhat hard to kill. Lulu can ult and help out with Misfortune, but I don't know. I think blue's a fine choice here in general. I mean, it's YOLO Q. Yeah, she did start Doran's, which is, like, I think kind of good. Against, like, Misfortune's E-spam. Is he already transformed? Yeah, I mean, he's got so many stacks off of bot lane already. I think it's fine. I mean, you could say red buff, like, they're just gonna out-sustain and win long fights anyways. Yeah, you're right, the Dirk does kind of give it away. I think it's fine. That does somewhat limit our front line, but I think you have a lot of kill threat on Cassio if Syndra lands a stun. Yeah, they're probably on Dragon. If Syndra lands a stun, I think you have a lot of kill threat on Cassio before she gets Hourglass. And she's really not going to want to buy Hourglass against Syndra early. Like, it is good against Syndra's ult, but the armor doesn't do a lot for you in that 1v1. Okay, yeah, her Q's not hitting nearly as hard as it would seem. He transformed? He's got Dirk. Is he waiting on transform? Yeah, they don't have. They have 2 melee. And top lane's losing. Well, they're not losing that bad, but yeah, I understand blue. I mean, I know what Alawi's saying too, but I don't think blue's that bad in this context. In gold, I mean, if it was higher elo, I think red gets more value probably, but where it's just kind of lower elo and you can just run around and, you know, people are just always disrespecting ganks and mobility.
An enemy has been slain.
He's got his blue assassin. We're kind of overstaying at this point.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need Grievous second. A little awkward, but he's also really far ahead. Like, he has many kills. He's up CS, he's up levels, like, never listen to your top laner. That's probably pretty good advice, honestly. I think you should be very cautious listening to anybody in solo queue as much as it's better to just try to understand it yourself and just do what you think is the correct play. Depends on how much you sort of study and like how like decent your macro is, but
Double kill.
like sometimes take advice, but definitely take it with a grain of salt, especially when people are giving you champion advice. If they're telling you to go somewhere or do something, like, hey, let's go do Dragon or Baron, like, that's a little more, like, you know, you can maybe listen to them, but when they're trying to tell you how to play your champion, and you probably play it more than they do, it's like, if you've looked up guides, you've played the champion a lot, and you're pretty confident you have a decent sense of what's going on, you're probably going to know better than them. Not always. I think there is a difference, though. People use the word listening to mean, like, agreeing, but it's not. You can listen and not agree. That's a perfectly viable combination of events. Because people used to say it sometimes about me. It's like, oh, Strategy Professor never listens. You know, he doesn't do this build that I'm, like, telling him to do. It's like, I'm listening. I heard you. I thought about it. I talked about it. I just don't agree in this situation. I think it is possible to listen and not agree.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've had several students already that said they really loved my class today, which is great. I always love hearing that. The one girl was just like, man, she's like, usually I hate English classes. My professor last semester, she's like, it was terrible, but I really love this class. And she already knew she had a high grade. So I just told her the grade for the class, so she wasn't trying to suck up or anything. I could tell she was legit, which is cool. I liked it. That's one of my main goals, is to try to make it like a worthwhile, useful class for people that aren't necessarily majoring in a humanities class or just hate English classes. Because the people that love English classes are almost certainly going to like the class, you know? But it's really trying to reach the people that maybe haven't had great experiences in the past. I think that's the stuff that's really special. Wow, they're already, like, in the bonus? Okay. I don't have wards, but I guess I'll stay. Super gap in this area. See, he's got 9 kills. Are we doing this or what? Like, I stopped my back timer. Okay. I thought about just going for that. Okay, Lally's like getting stuff done. She's already got 2 towers. I guess did they rift up there and I just didn't notice earlier? Okay, he's top. Okay, I thought maybe he'd be that down here.
Legendary.
Probably just get Petrifier here. So they killed him and then rifted and got 2 towers. I figured, because Warwick was pretty far ahead.
A summoner has reconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
Alright.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, I could have gotten the honey fruit. That's not bad. Hey, thanks, Alan. Yeah, I brought my ring light back over here, and yeah, I figured it out. It took me a little bit to get the setup. I think I just increased my bitrate on the stream too, and I think that got rid of a lot of the color stuff.
Destroyed a turret. A summoner has reconnected.
You Lulu get it? No, Warwick got it. Dang it. I'm gonna go ahead and get Ionians. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a good setup, man. I'm loving it. It takes a little while, just the technology, because I've got 4K on the main monitor, but then it has to translate over to 1080p for like OBS, because OBS can't do 4K, I don't think. Or either OBS or YouTube, or somebody can't do it. It has to translate it. So figuring out all the different settings was kind of weird, but once you got that, it's good. And I love the recliner too. I've had the recliner for a while. I just never thought of doing the recliner with the TV or with the computer monitor, which would probably not be like super comfortable if I was like trying to play for 8 hours straight or something. But I probably shouldn't be doing that anyways. I should be mixing it up a little bit. So yeah, for kind of moderate play, it's solid. And definitely for just like chilling, like just reading essays, you know, watching YouTube videos, whatever. It's definitely great. I don't know if this is worded or not. She's acting like it probably is. She going Blade second? Guess that works.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
I saw it. That's a pink ward though, so I'm gonna try to get some other wards if I can. Oh my god, really?
Legendary.
Wow. Alright, he ulted out of it.
Legendary. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Can we? Nah, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's skip this then. I mean, there's no tower bottom. I think we could have gotten it, but maybe it's too risky. Alright. I'll just go back then. Oh, they surrendered. Alright.
Has disconnected.
We blinging?
Victory.
You blinging over there, Rory?
Bling, bling, bling.
Said bling, bling, bling. That's starting to become pretty dated. Like, when was the last time bling, bling was an actual saying that the youth used? probably 20 years ago. Maybe. Just a bit older than talk to the hand. Sometimes I still do that to my wife. Just to show how cringy boomery we are. Was that an actual thing? Yeah, there's actually a rap song called Bling Bling. I don't remember many of the details of it, if it was good or not. Lil Wayne, 1999. Big Timers and the Hot Boys. They're blinging. Oh, this says Juvenile and Lil Wayne bling bling. I guess there are maybe a bunch of songs called Bling Bling. Yeah, I feel like it was at least like okay, as far as just kind of fun poppy rap songs go. You want that real stuff, you got to go to Project Pat though, man. Very underrated. I mean, Tupac's my favorite, just like probably almost anybody that's enjoys rap. Crackhead bling bling. I will get demonetized for watching it. I need to bring that back where I could like watch videos and like just basically react for like a certain amount. That was fun. It's like a $10 donation or something, and I would watch like I don't remember if it was a certain number of minutes or like maybe it was 2 videos or something like that. Or like singing karaoke. That was pretty fun too. It was like I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 songs for $10. That was a fun semester. People came up with all kinds of creative ways to support the channel and do some silly things. No. It's not. You have to ask me what it is first, obviously. If it's anything against like the terms of service or YouTube or that could get me fired, you know, from the university, you can't watch that. No, it would have a time limit on it. I mean, I've had people donate for me to like listen to like multiple songs or I think like read an essay or something. Like just a critical piece and see what I thought about it. But that was like off stream. If it's on stream, you know, it's kind of taking up everybody's time and not everybody's going to be into it, so usually. See, I don't know. It's always situational, but I would say like 5 minutes-ish, something like that would probably be about the max. For that price range. I mean, if you want to rent out 2 hours of the stream for like, I don't know, $50 or something. I'd probably be down for that, but there's like a $10 donation. I think 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, probably fine. I guess what they're on. I don't know.
Let's dance.
I kind of feel like Draven should take Ignite. It's just great. Draven obviously really, really wants to get the last hit on things, so I don't know why more Dravens don't go Ignite, honestly. Like, you're already very heavily indexed towards the early game, and you get so much benefit out of getting the last hit. Like, you might as well take Ignite. At least in like, gold solo queue. Looks like an interesting Syndra build. Is this the same? I feel like we've had Draven, Syndra, and Darius, like, in a lot of our games. Especially, I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering it.
Just brings out the sparkle in my eyes.
Trust issues in 1v1s. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I mean, that's true. Historically, Draven's been my favorite ADC, if it's even remotely meta, just because typically they're very aggressive, and they'll do stuff. Like, I'd rather an ADC be overly aggressive than overly passive.
30 seconds until
Obviously, I'd rather them just play well, but if you have to pick little too aggressive, little too passive, I'd rather too aggressive. Well, that's how Draven's usually kind of skew.
Living the dream. The dream
Huh.
of darkness.
I think he's not, like, insane in the meta right now, but I also think he's not horrible. So, I think I'd put him at, like,
minions have
tier
spawned.
2. Probably top 10. I mean, there aren't that many ADCs in general, but...
And Saya.
Is that right, Rory? Okay, they have Ignite Exhaust also. Yeah, I mean, a lot of... They're okay. I feel like Lucian and Misfortune are particularly strong. Maybe it's just a... gold platinum thing, high gold low platinum thing, but those two feel a little on the strong side, especially Lucian. But I think Jin's still pretty good. Obviously Jinx is super good, especially in the right circumstances. I'm just not gonna have enough.
Just kidding themselves. They're gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
Should be pushing towards us. Yeah, it's definitely pushing towards us.
World's gonna burn.
Triss is crazy. Yeah, it was really dumb. She jumped right into our wave. Like, right in front of me. Okay, yeah, I think we pinged everything. They have no sounds. I still have flash. If I had double AP runes instead of one of the defensive runes... Oh, come on, man. Instead of one of the defensive runes, and the ability haste rune, I'm pretty sure I would have killed her. Which, I don't know. Maybe in aggressive lanes I should be doing that. I like the ability haste for more ults in the mid game. Especially if I have to take a defensive boot, but... The AP is really good for all ends early, obviously.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'll have to get you some more in just a little bit. Hang on.
Give me,
Okay.
can you give me some,
Ally has been slain.
can you give me some,
Here, I got some water. Here, just use the big cup. You can take it with you.
Star shining.
I've got some more. I forgot that she could bring him back to life like that. I gotta be more careful there.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
That Triss pretty slow, man. The problem with like aiming for Triss like that is if she actually buffers her W, she can invalidate my W. Which is very annoying.
It's not that I completely
That's
lost
spooky, isn't
myself.
it, Rory?
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul. Whoa! I saw stars for a second. Some dark, very evil.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, I thought we'd be... I guess we are pretty far ahead. I thought we'd be bigger than that, though, off of the Draven bonuses. I remember that very brief meta where I was, like, trying out the Alawi Draven, where if you killed the ghost of Alawi, then you cashed in the Draven stacks. Like, if I grabbed him, and then Draven got the last hit on the ghost, he got the cash stacks. That was pretty sweet. They should have kept that, man. I mean, I didn't see any pros doing it. And maybe they still have it, I don't know. Alawi support was kind of interesting. No, it wasn't ever, like, popular. Come on, dude. It's twice he screwed me out of 2 cannons. Yeah.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
I mean, like, it's not just the 80 gold, it's that it's 80 gold towards my wards. Like, I would be at, like, almost 450 towards my wards right now if he didn't do that. And it was just, like, completely unforced. Like, they're not challenging the cannons at all, and he just took them. So it puts me behind, like, 4 or 5 minutes on wards, which means that, especially now that we can be really aggressive and probably just keep murdering them, we're opening ourselves up to getting ganked more by Volibear. So... I mean, maybe it won't matter, but it definitely can. Okay. You're scared of storms? It's okay, we're inside. Rain's a good thing. The plants need rain to grow. Oh my gosh. nice.
Living the dream.
Let me get my wards, man.
There in the middle. It's daily animation. Whoa! Danger brings out my back.
It also lets me get a sweeper faster, start shutting down their vision. I think my vision game's been a lot better, especially since I started switching over to Zombie Ward. It really does add up. I mean, Ghost Poro, like, early game is kind of interesting, but, like, mid to late game, Zombie Ward, especially now that people are warding a lot more this season, feels pretty strong.
Boring. Let's start a fight. I don't apologize for doing my thing.
I want to make sure he was in range. See, I'm looking out for him with those cannons. He's just got to look out for me with the cannons.
I am bad
An
because
enemy has
I'm
been
free
slain.
and I am free because I'm mad. Most good guys are just kidding themselves. Raising by fire. I do what I want. No star.
Can I donate here? I don't have PayPal. Yeah. Hey, what's up, friend? Yeah, sure. Just do super chats.
Satan will fall soon.
PayPal takes less of a cut. Like, but if you don't have PayPal, super chat's perfectly fine.
I'm just helping it along. I embrace you, darkness. Dark matter, slap.
So many Rengars are popping off. Jason and I were talking about this the other night. It's something, they buffed him fairly recently.
Team has destroyed a turret.
No, thank you, man.
Exist.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Whatever you like to support the channel. Love it. Rory likes it too. You like it, don't you, Rory?
Destroyed a turret.
Say you like it. She's like, no. I shouldn't like all those noises. Ooh. Ooh.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, Emperor of Hotness.
I heard that big rumble.
Yeah, that's right. I might just go Knight's Vow here. As weird as that seems. Just to protect Draven. We could also go Zeke's. I guess we've already committed to Knight's Vow here. So we already have a lot of damage. Like the on hit's okay. Damn, they already have bounties. Maybe, I mean, maybe Zeke's would have been better. I don't know. Val makes me a little bit tankier, I think, personally. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, that was that was a Yordle. I thought it was a ward for a second. It's okay, Rory. We're inside. She didn't used to be scared of storms, but I think she's learned that from cartoons and stuff. She's very performative. She sees other people doing it, she wants to do it too, or... That's how most kids are. There's Bush macro tonight. I mean, to be fair, there's like nothing else to do, hardly. As soon as Vex came, we could have maybe turned it if Vex wasn't there, but as soon as Vex rolls up, it's a problem.
I'm way more fun now. Darkness need a break.
Do I have this on? Yeah, I don't have one on the map yet. Guess I just put one there just for the hell of it. Just for vision. Yo, what's up, Sammy? Man, you're joining us super early, huh? Your time.
Stars are just sad, lonely.
Thanks for coming out. Well, I guess it probably is around midnight now, isn't it? Yeah, it's still pretty early your time for sure. I've been starting a little bit earlier, starting around like 10, trying to put in a few more hours. Yeah, how's everything going? Nice, I got the assist on that too, I'll take it. We can't get it. Wait, what the? Who is that? Oh, it's the fucking Yordle. I didn't even see her. I was like, what the hell was that?
Your team has destroyed.
Did we get Dragon at least? No? Okay, that was kind of a disaster. Oh, nice! Congrats, man. Lara. Nice. It's a pretty name. Yeah, I guess let's do Zeke's here. Oh, that's true, yeah. The Trafen did blow me up. I should have respected her ult more, I guess. Should have sidestepped it. I mean, like, I knew Triss was probably going to be there. I wasn't expecting Vex, but yeah, if I sidestepped her ult, maybe.
Let's start a fight.
Vex is vexing. It's horrible. Wow, what the fuck?
Most good guys just kill themselves.
Rakan's just so much fun, man. Just being able to kind of just dance around and just make those little skirmish outplays.
Your nerdiness brings out my eyes.
Nice. Got the assist off the Shurelius. You love to see it. Viable, strong, recommend Keystone, Rylai first. Awesome, thank you so much.
Stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
Okay, so Ivern support next game? Alright.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Ivern did? Or Rakan? Oh, you love Rakan, okay. Good Rengar, scary, yeah.
Ooh, Riku.
Shut
Let's destroy
down.
everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces. Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh. Supersonic storm!
Yes, thank you so much.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of starfield.
We got Dragon up. Obviously, we got some pretty good momentum here. How did I even get an assist on that? Dude, I was CC'd for so long. I mean, we killed everyone else because of that. They wasted so many resources on me, but wish I didn't die.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Victory!
Alright. Tank turret help objectives. Yeah. I mean, I've seen him put in some work. One annoying thing is the freaking jungler will always smite the daisy. I wish you couldn't smite, like, player-controlled things. Reported for inting. Who inted? They saying Renata Glass? She did, man. She just had a bad game. I don't know. Like, that champion, just like a lot. Damn, I had a lot of assists. I just noticed that. I had like 28 assists. The next highest one was 10 on Draven. You love that? Yeah, I got this new setup. I can show it to you. My wife thought this was ridiculous. But, okay. Yeah, my mouth's a little too far forward there. Basically, with my new setup, I got like a 55-inch OLED TV that I have wall mounted. And then I've got my desk back here. So I can't put my... that's why the camera angle is different. Because I can't put the camera on that or it would just look like way too high. And then, yeah, it's a recliner that I brought in. There we go. It's this big plush recliner that I really enjoy, but my wife says it looks ridiculous. It's like we got this recliner for like $250, and then she had my old chair. She got it like from a job that she did. They had extra. She did like office furniture at her last job, and it's like a $1,200 chair, like really nice like leather office chair. And she's like, that chair is so much better ergonomically than but this is so much more comfortable in a lot of ways. So I don't know, I love it, especially just for consuming media, just watching YouTube videos or like grading essays or whatever. Just lay back and chill. I'm really digging the setup. Said I look like an old man because I've got like the did the stream go out? It looks like it's still going to me. I don't see any dropped frames. Okay, we'll try out Ivern. Is it okay if I do it in a normal game? Just because I'm not super well practiced on Ivern. I think that'd probably be a little more fair. Oh, is it messed up? I don't want to do. I really don't want to do it in ranked because I would really, really like to get back to platinum. Is it going out or is it working, guys? I can't because like my OBS says it's working, but I don't know for sure. Okay. No, but I need to carry these ranked games. I feel like I'll do it in a normal. Okay. Also, playing something that's like off meta like this in a ranked game, it could be that people, you know, people might get more demoralized really quickly and just give up on the game. Or they're, you know, I don't really care if they flame me too much, but people will, like, people will start blaming you and get demoralized, and it hurts their mental and things like that if anything goes wrong. Sorry, I'm just telling my friend something real quick. Where is Jason? Yeah, I gotta remember Ivern here. I don't want to get too distracted. Okay, so how do you want me to play this?
My favorite color is green.
Just like airy? Ha. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate the donation. Airy, okay. So start with the airy build. Guess we'll just do Treasure Hunter, Transcendence. Is Scorch any good here? Or do I just want, like, Water Walking? You want the CDR rune? Okay. Yeah, Gathering Storm probably makes more. I mean, we do have Lucian though. I don't have like a lot of poke, but okay, he does have pretty good AP ratios. Oh, you want Exhaust? Okay. I guess, yeah, I could do Ulti Hunter too. Zombie Ward, Ulti Hunter. Well, he's got Exhaust. He's got Exhaust. Yeah, it's a big shield. I was just telling him about how I dodged this civil war in my class, basically. I told you guys that about the... I think the people who are here, but... like, it... My last day of physical class was last Tuesday. And that was when the leak came out that they're overturning Roe v. Wade. And then, like, the last 5 minutes of class, they were supposed to be writing evaluations on the class. No, I don't think we want this, boys. They're supposed to be writing evals, and this girl started talking with her friend about... She was just like, what if my birth control fails? I have to, like, throw myself down a flight of stairs or, like, get a coat hanger and go out in the back alley or something. And she was just, like, whisper yelling. Like, she doesn't realize how loud she is. Which I can relate, because I don't either when I'm talking. But, and then they were just talking, and then, like, more people were kind of around her, were sort of chipping in, and some of the students were looking around kind of confused. And you gotta remember, in Tennessee, like, there's a lot of conservative, people and students, and so they're kind of, some of the conservative students are looking around, looking a little nervous, and I'm like, they're literally writing their evaluations of the class right now. And so I was kind of like laughing about it a little bit. She's just being so like, she's thinking she's whispering, but she's totally not, and it's just like so absurdly off task. And so anyways, it was a nice day outside, so I just dismissed class 5 minutes early. I was like, you know what, it's a good day. Why don't you all go outside and enjoy the sun? Well, at least we got, like, the best ADC here. Because I was like, if I shut her down, then the liberal students are going to give me a bad review, but if I let her keep going, then all the conservative students are going to give me a bad review. So it's just, like, no way to win that. I feel like as an educator, yeah. So I was like, nah. I'm not going to destroy my evals in the last 5 minutes of class over this. I forgot he always has a ranged attack now. That's helpful. It's small range, but it's something. Did we mark that flash? I don't know if we did. Alright, so it's like 8 minutes. Yeah, Lucian's really strong right now. I like it too.
what
I mean, he's gonna circle back around again, probably. Yeah, of course. It's kind of getting him to waste his time a little bit, but Prof's staying Swiss. Well, not really. I mean, I have convictions about it, but it's kind of like the channel. I just don't think it's really worth, like, it depends. I mean, some things are worth the heat. I'm not one of those people that thinks you should always, like, be neutral and not stand up for injustices and things like that, but I don't know. I don't think I'm probably going to change anyone's mind in 5 minutes there, and my evals do kind of determine my job, so... Like, I just said something last semester about... I was just warning students, like, once some of the mask mandates... It was, like, unclear, like, what the standards were going to be at the time. And I just told them, I was like, guys, I said, just be careful with some professors because they'll get you if you don't wear a mask. They'll see it as a sign of being disrespectful at that point in the pandemic. Because I hear them talking about this. Like that son of a bitch student, like, wasn't wearing a mask, you know, sometimes. And so I'm just trying to be real with them, just tell them. Exactly, Carson. That's the same thing. It's just like there's a time and a place for that, and it's like you can hear all different opinions on that all over the place all the time. But yeah, I think that's why I try to keep it pretty much apolitical, unless it's something that I think both sides can kind of find some common ground on, and for some reason I just get caught up in it. But yeah, I try to stay pretty, like, neutral in terms of the broad political spectrums. If I ever do say anything that could be political, I think usually I'm pretty fair to all sides. But yeah, this kid that I just told him just to help them out, because sometimes they may not think of that rhetorical message. But then this one guy just, like, lost his mind and just wrote me this crazy, like, eval saying something like I was threatening to fail people if they didn't wear a mask in my class, and, you know, he had a First Amendment right not to wear a mask, all this other stuff. So I was just like, alright. And the thing is, like, I had helped this kid out so much too. Like, he had like 15 absences or something. He had so many absences. And you're supposed to fail at like 7. But I felt bad, so I tried to hook him up, but then he just, like, destroyed me on the eval because I said something I didn't even think was that political. Just telling them to just think carefully, you know, about the consequences for their choices. Shit. Fuck. Damn it, I was trying to flash it. Oh my gosh. The Renata with the Viego resets is pretty gross. Wow, that's really bad for us. Most students don't know your stance on it. Won't risk their grades if you're that kind of professor. Well, the thing is, evals won't affect their grades because I don't see the evals until after grades are already posted. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into any of those specific issues. Like, my main point is that I try to be as apolitical as possible in my classes, and I know that, again, a lot of teachers think that's maybe morally irresponsible, that I have some sort of obligation to try to, you know, craft good citizens in the class, but it's like, that's not the purpose of my class. I'm supposed to teach critical thinking and writing skills, not, construct, you know, a specific idea about what a good citizen is and try to push that on students. Oh, okay, sorry. Maybe I'm not keeping up with all the messages. I guess that was bad to try to, like, when Renata showed up to try to make that play with Viego, it was looking bad. I definitely should have flashed faster too. I feel like the Ivern, they do, if they had more melee, I feel like the Ivern shield gets a lot more value. Many students often don't write about political stuff either. The only thing that would be construed as political that sometimes they'll write about is like women in like leadership roles and things like this, different things about like women in society, and then sometimes like that's one of the more common ones if people pick anything that's really that political. But I'm not even really sure if that's really even political anymore. I think kind of all sides are on board with some degree of that. But anyways. Yeah. It depends. Yeah, again, I don't want to go too far down it, but I think there's definitely nuance, like what you're saying there. I don't think you have to pick explicitly one side or another, although a lot of people do.
I should go swimming later.
Don't take it, don't take it. Yeah, I could do like a little bit more of that. I don't want to make it like give him vision problems though either. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I could. They aren't really harassing us that hard. Yeah, I could be using the bush better. I don't know. What am I supposed to get here? Moonstone or Mandate?
Enemy double kill.
I don't guess it matters that it all comes out of the same items for now. Just let me know what you want. Sorry, I can't read the characters for your name. What should I call you, Mr. Generous Donor? I wish I could read. Is that Mandarin? Moonstone's kind of weak. They're Japanese? Mogu. Okay. Okayu. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm very uncultured. Okay, so what do you think then? You want me to do Shirelia's or Mandate? Mandate would be good for getting kills. Well, Lucian is 0-4. I thought we were doing a lot better than that, but I always feel bad because it feels like so many more people around the world like know English and are familiar with like American culture than I am familiar with other cultures or other languages. I just feel like a douchebag all the time. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't know. I wish I knew more, but I try.
Everything is connected in the strangest ways.
Yo, what's up, Wings?
Hello. Oh, look, a happy little cloud.
It's like, I just know, obviously, English. I could read a little bit of Spanish. I had a lot of Spanish in school. Well, in high school, which is a long time ago for me. And then a little bit of French. Okay, so you want me to do Rylai's second? You do have a lot of slows, but I mean, your shield provides a good slow too.
Laugh like a hyena, and friends will gather.
I'll deny the surrender just so we get more time to see it. bald eagle flies overhead. Yeah, I mean, that is a meme, but it's like... America does have a hand in a lot of things, for better or worse. And it does have a lot of money. So, like, you got Hollywood, and then you have all sorts of different treaties and international, like, our companies and different organizations are just kind of present in a lot of places. So yeah, it's just kind of lucky.
An ally has been
It's
slain.
just sort of the.
I love how the grass is fluffy on my toes.
And I know, like, I think in Europe a lot of times they'll just use it as kind of like a de facto medium language, I think. They probably just speak a lot of languages in Europe. But it's like two people may not know each other's languages, but maybe both of them could speak English, sort of. In some contexts. I don't know.
Turret has been destroyed.
It's interesting. I do,
Down.
like, I don't know the languages as well, but some of the ideas I'm a little bit more familiar with. Especially some of the
I grow my own food.
historically, you know, religious ideas. Buddhism.
The enemy has been
And then to some extent, like, Taoism.
enemy killing spree.
In some political situations, but not a ton.
When no one is watching.
Confucianism, sort of. I like a lot of those ideas. Oh, China, yeah, now, in the last, like, 20 years, China has some influence on, like, the way some movies get made, quite a few, but most of that's sort of in a reactive or almost, like, negative way. It's like, okay, you can't do these certain things or you're gonna, like, piss off the Chinese regulators, right? So you have to adjust certain things if you want to be able to sell to the Chinese audience. So yeah, it's like they're influencing that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And I guess there's, you know, certain markets in China probably desire certain kinds of narratives too.
Ally has been slain.
But I 100% agree, yeah. Yeah, I could have used Daisy, I guess. You're right, to kind of quick push that.
Shut down.
Like I said, I'm just kind of an Ivor noob. I played him some in the jungle. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. How it gets edited. But I mean, there is a market, like, they probably like very you know, some kinds of themes, so it's not all negative. There is a creative market for it. And I haven't kept up with Chinese cinema too much, but I mean, some of my favorite movies growing up, I really liked Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Hero, that Jet Li movie from the early 2000s.
Never trust a butterfly with a secret.
Man, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, it's still so good, dude. The soundtrack, just the visuals, just the whole vibe of that movie is awesome. Most influential role? Honestly, I know it's kind of a lame answer. I think you can win on all of them. I think the specific role matters less the lower the elo gets. But if someone were to force me to rank them,
Wonder what the ducks are plotting today.
I would say, and that changes too. So like in lower elo, I mean jungle matters in all elos, but I think it's matters even more in lower elo, and top matters less in lower elo versus top might matter more in higher elo.
Where did I leave my
But I would say if we're talking like silver, gold, platinum, I would say probably middle, jungle,
Your turret
support and ADC, I think, are probably about tied. It depends on which champions you're playing, and then top. But a lot of it depends on which specific champions you're playing in those roles. Because like if you're playing like certain types of champs in top lane can do extremely well. Certain types of champs in mid lane can be, you know, ineffective. So it's like role kind of matters, but I think champion matters just as much or more. And then obviously like player experience matters a ton too. Well, I shielded her. She just died almost instantly. Yeah. Support, I mean, support's pretty, like, I don't know. ADC can be really good too, but it's kind of dependent on your team. I still think that mid and jungle have the biggest opportunities just because they can kind of roam the most. A support can roam a lot too. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I could see the potential there. We just kind of got run over in every lane. I don't know, Jacob. Well, alright, hang on a second. Some over here. Yeah, I think the it was $100 Hong Kong dollars, so it's like $15, $15 to $20. I was trying to see the like exact conversion rate. I think so. It's not like I mean, which I still appreciate it a lot, but it's about on par with donation for a single game played. Oh, there it is. 1274. Okay. For some reason, I didn't say that when that initially came up. So, maybe we can get another one in a little bit. I would like to try to see if we can get to platinum sometime soon. Oh, what the... Okay. Sorry, Lucas. That happened before with Sammy, where it like bugged out on YouTube for some reason and randomly. Yeah, I don't know. Ha, nice. I don't know. It's all right, man. I thought Jason said he was out with like some coworkers or something. Let me see if he's coming back anytime soon. So we might only have time for one or two more. Hold on, I can text him. Feel betrayed. I don't know, something. It's something with Sammy's phone or something or other that kind of messes. It just like randomly bans people sometimes. Okay, yeah, we'll get. We'll play one with clean here. Oh, I need to make sure this is back to ranked also. How do I change game mode? I thought there was a button that changes it. Is it this? Oh, there we go. We gotta probably change my mic settings. Let me make sure. Oh no, it kept it. Hey, what's up? Sammy banned you for like 2 seconds and realized that had happened on accident and then unbanned you. Just pick your roles whenever you're ready. Definitely not high, and then.
All right. I'm ready to play some video games.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Man, you bring out that Ivern again, I'll bring out the Ringar.
I don't know, maybe in a game or two, bust it out.
Yeah, I'm not a good Ringar anyway. Probably not a good idea. Would just be a combination of bumbling, but
that's right.
It'd be a good strategy.
About to get the Kimura on these kids tonight.
Kimura.
Isn't that like a submission hold in MMA?
Oh. Kimura, I think.
I don't remember what kind of hold it is, but I remember thinking it sounded cool.
Yeah, it does. It sounds right. I don't know that one. Sounds like something.
Let's go with the classic armbar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I know that one. I know the crucifix too. That's a good one.
Kimura lock. Okay.
I think that's. I mean, I don't know, but is that the one where you have like your arm underneath their elbow and then one over top and you grab your own wrist and try to it's like a hand lock, I think. I think I actually know how to do that, but maybe I'm just unfamiliar with the name. Boom.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
Oh, wow, you got it. Yeah. You got it all brought up on stream there. I like that.
Yeah, it's like some kind of elbow.
Yeah.
Dishing out band hammers. Blitzcrank, yeah.
Let's dance.
One out to homie. I gotta get this new skin, this arcane. It's pretty pimp.
I gotta say hi to Sammy, man.
Oh yeah.
It's been like a year.
It has. It's been a hot minute. Okay, and then
Oh, can't see.
El Poro Award.
All right, so we back to plat yet? Are you borderline? How's it going?
No, I think I'm like gold. Well, a gold one, like 15 LP or something. I think.
All right.
Yeah, we were doing pretty well. But we've been kind of bouncing up and down.
Just one session off.
That's right. You just need
One
to
good
have
session.
string together a couple of good sessions. We probably got it. It's been like +5 some days, -5 other days. It's been really unstable, so I gotta just keep it on lock. This person's rooting for Royal Never Give Up. Okay.
Get some new hair, Chuck. I'm almost out.
Traitor. All I gotta say. Hey, EG is good, man. I
Yeah.
watched all those games. They could do it.
Welcome
They're not
to
like, I
Summer's
mean,
Rift.
they could just pop off and win this thing.
Yeah.
They probably aren't going to, but I don't have that much confidence. But hey, I'm ready.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Good thing Blitz wasn't there. I guess Blitz is AFK. Blitz picks Blitzcrank and AFKs in the fountain.
So darn sparkly.
That's a champion you 100%, well, maybe not 100, but a lot of the time you need to be trying to invade, or at least, like, look for that level 1 pull.
Minions have spawned.
Definitely missing some value there.
Hey, thanks, Reagan. I appreciate it, man. I am going to do more Total War. I'll start releasing Slanesh tomorrow, and then I'll be doing some more consistently. Sorry I've been MIA for about a month. I was on vacation, then my computer died right when I came back, and then I just had school stuff for the last week or two. But I'm about to get back on the wagon. About to start cranking some content for you.
World's gonna burn.
Oh, what the hell?
Amazing by firelight.
Huh.
First blood.
I guess he was trying to int and get red and then TP back.
I guess he almost
I don't apologize.
Did he get it?
just killed him. No, he didn't kill me. He didn't get it.
So, Rakan,
He basically ruined my first clear though. That's fine.
just asking.
I love the ambiguity. That interaction with Rakan and Ezreal cracks me up every time. He always says, "So Rakan, how serious are you and Zaya?" And it's just like, is he wanting to try to hook up with Rakan or Zaya? I think I'm okay, hopefully.
Self-control is for starving. Fun.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate the high praise. Yeah, but I need to definitely get back in there. Why not both? That's probably the best answer. I mean, he should have exhausted immediately, I think. Yeah. Just barely not going to be enough.
Yeah, I guess he must have gotten that right actually.
Jinx is too crazy for Ezreal. I don't know if he'd be into, yeah, Jinx. I could see him being a lot more into Rakan. I mean, Rakan's a handsome bird, man.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of home.
I think, I don't know.
Inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark
I think they're super into each other, so if that was ever going to happen, I think it would be a polyamorous situation. I think they'd be bringing in Ezreal as the third wheel. I don't think, the way that they talk to each other and kind of their lore and stuff, I don't think there's any way they would ever leave each other.
way more rules. I am mad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
I don't know if Viego's actually going to come over here or not.
I am the Viego.
Oh, you're the Viego, my bad.
That is. It's up to you, man. We can do this or not. That's a big wave.
Yeah, let's do it.
Life sucks without Zion.
Alright.
It is less complicated. Shadow
His E should still be on cooldown, I think. Yeah, there you go. My bad. I should just say, hey, are you going to go over here clean or not? Sometimes I zone out and forget.
first head towards chaos.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just helping it along.
I probably wouldn't have, actually. I didn't think we'd be able to get him.
Yeah, I think he flashed, or I can't remember if he flashed to kill Triss, but I feel like he may have.
Embrace the crazy.
Yeah, as soon as he used his E.
Oh. Mord got that first kill on my red, and then he just ended 3 times since. After first blood, that's no good.
Interesting.
Dancing
No, I wasn't trying to be passive aggressive. I was being an idiot. I totally forgot. Because I'm used to, well, I've been dealing with you quite a bit too, but I'm used to mid lane, like Jason, in my duo a lot of the time too.
Safe is for nerds.
No, I'm just talking too much, not paying attention as usual. And I even if it was just a random person, I'm not like Clean was saying, I'm not 100% sure that was the correct play. I was just saying I wasn't sure if he was going to do it or not. I just needed to know how I was going to position in the lane. Because I was playing up, but then Ezreal started hitting me. So I was like, do I need to give up on this or should I try to go for it? So I wasn't sure what the correct call was. I just wanted to make sure I was aligned with what the jungler was going to do. In this case, Clean. But I don't think it would have been totally wrong for him to not come either. It was just more of like trying to figure out what I need to do.
An enemy has been slain.
Safety is boring.
Really surprised Blitz let me get that.
Feels so good.
Okay. Yeah, we can get the Blitz probably. It is kind of a big wave, but... Oh, whoops.
Kane.
Okay, I'm kind of low.
I can win this. I can win this.
Okay.
He used his hook.
Okay. I'm just getting this wave. Careful. 'Cause I need 6. Alright, I'm coming.
I might have to flash.
Yeah, Triss gave up on it. I really need 6. Zoe might be coming down too. It's all good though. Ooh.
An enemy has been slain.
Good guy
Barely. Did he flash for that? May have flashed. Yeah, I'm the same way. You gotta get used to it. The big thing for me when I had this, I just got this monitor back. I just set up this monitor because it's like in 4K. Like the cursor is so small, I could barely see it in fights, and I didn't even realize that was a problem until I was like, why am I like misclicking so many things?
Doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But then I had to like max the size of the cursor, and it's still a lot smaller than it used to be. No, he didn't hex flash because he did it instantly. I heard the noise instantly. He didn't charge, I'm pretty sure. He may have just not flashed. He may have just been a max hook. I'm not sure, but
I do what I want. No Stargate. Say the same.
yeah. I thought it was on cooldown, but I think he used it like right after cooldown. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if that is from earlier. I think he did flash though. 'Cause I think it's been more than 5 minutes since his first flash. Damn it, that's... Why do ADCs always do this to me? Stop taking the cannons.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
When I've got charges and we're not being pressured.
An ally has been slain.
I just barely can't last hit past Trist's, with the execute, past Trist's, bomb, max bomb.
And evil loves me.
Yeah, I'm not heralding, dude. That's a bad call.
Blitz is going somewhere. Yeah, he's still got all of his stuff, man.
I'm here. If you guys
Okay.
want to fight.
Okay. Maybe Blitz. I think
Blitz
they're
is
kind
right
of scared of us. Yeah. So close to the tower.
I might die now. Wow, I'm actually gonna die unless Trist heals me. She can just heal. Oh, we don't have a heal. Oh, that's not worth it. For me, at least. My bad. Nice job.
Oh. Damn it. I maybe could have killed both of them. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get Trist one of those, but...
Yeah, I was not expecting that stop. That's nice.
yeah, it's been handy. Been trying to use it a little better. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Let's do it this fine. Which kind of item should I get this game? Could do... Say I could do Abyssal Mask. So we do have double AP in the solo lanes. Would help a little bit with Zoe. Always just do the old Knight's Vow. Receipts. You can emote, right? Yeah, I should be able to emote. Oh, we're gonna need the Grievous, I think. I thought that was our person for some reason. Okay, now they're just all there.
Life sucks without Zaya.
Forgot to emote in stasis. Yeah, I guess you can do that. I didn't think about it. I try not to BM too much unless people are BMing me occasionally.
Stars are just sad, lonely,
But yeah, the question mark could have been good.
revolving endlessly in a cycle they can't control.
The Tawa.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The mind game. Yeah, I know, it's an effective mind game. I don't know. I think it's like one emote at an appropriate time could be funny, but...
They're definitely on this.
I try not to do things that diminish the experience, yeah, of other people, even if it gives me a competitive advantage. I don't know, I'm just not much of a, you know, trash talk, get in their head kind of thing. I mean, it can work, but I can respect the strategy, but I just rather, you know, people try to have a relatively good time. We're about to get dove. I think is she out or is she
This
dead?
lad is a beast.
Enemy has been slain.
Yeah, there's no way I could turn that around, I don't think.
Rampage.
Just stay alive. We're actually okay because Vlad's good.
Okay.
I got Rift too, so we're about to make a push here.
Okay.
They wanna sit there and dive you guys. That's cool. Thanks for the inhib, bro.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's right.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a
We
turret.
can turn.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
He just dipped. I just need that one reset.
Fucking God, he ran so far away.
Down.
And Vlad still died, man. If you're gonna play like that, bro, at least get us a trade.
Yeah.
Or at least survive.
Gotta be in a tilted. Yeah, again, I know that can work, but
Sometimes it motivates people too, though. You don't know who you're playing against.
yeah. That too, but at the same time, just trying to create a pleasant environment, you know, at the end of the day, it's a gold ranked game. And I'd rather I'd rather try to be part of positivity than negativity or bad experiences. I think more positivity is just better for the game overall.
Ow.
Yeah, he's hitting.
Wow.
Shit.
I couldn't even walk to you in time for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I think people do. People, of course they do, right? Like, people complain all the time. Oh my god, I had this toxic person on my team. Oh my god, this person was, you know, saying these mean things or whatever. I mean, there's some people that don't care, but there definitely are people that care
Still evil, but you can't.
if people are doing things to tilt them in a game.
When Zaya and I were abandoning the messy I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
Ha!
Your team
Yeah, I'd say, like, sparingly, if it's something that's kind of like a funny emote or whatever, he's just gonna, like, run away, isn't he?
Oh, nice.
Can't kill him. Wait, what?
I missed him. He's
Damn. How the hell Triss died of that?
He can really buffer that, man?
The-
Oh, that's lame. I I hit him with my stun, but he Qs as he gets stunned and he just kills me anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, this is a rough.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
I wish I was on lead this game instead.
I only
Yeah, but it's I don't know. It's I mean, it's easy to kind of say that. Like, why do people care what someone says in a video game? But at the same time, it's like people do. It's like, why would people care about stuff that someone says on social media either? You know, a lot of people just care what other people think about them to some extent.
Woo!
We're just
Danger
social
brings out
creatures.
my bad side.
There definitely are people who don't, but I think that's a small minority of people that could truly just they're just constantly bombarded with negativity and they just absolutely would not care whatsoever.
This planet's going down.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's a video game, but if it's like competitive, first of all, there are real stakes, right, for some people. If someone's trying to be a content creator or they're trying to get a college scholarship,
Just kidding.
or, you know, even if they just, it's their personal goal to try to get to a certain rank, like, it's just like anything else. I mean, when you boil down to it, why should anyone care about anything? Everyone dies in the end, right? Like, if you want to get really nihilistic about it. So, it's just sometimes what people care about, you know? I don't know how, they're probably all in there. I could try to counter engage that, but yeah, they're all there. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people that are like that too. I mean, I think people just, in general, a lot of people just don't like doing things where they feel bad doing it, you know what I mean? Please tell me he's dead, okay. Again, some people like that, but
Shut down.
yeah, I mean, I try to be, like, I don't like negativity either, but I try to be as understanding as I can of context, right? Like, a lot of times if people are just really negative in general, it's often, especially when they don't know you and it's anonymous on League, often it doesn't have a lot to do with you and has a lot more to do with them, right? But that's still, like, and they probably have other stuff going on in their life that's not great.
Tell me I look good.
But still, it doesn't, like, make it feel any better, even if you rationalize it. It's like, man, I wish this person would stop being a douchebag, you know what I mean? I don't know.
World gonna burn.
But yeah, so anyways, I try to be, you know, positive as I can be. You know, sometimes I'm not, obviously I'm human, but I try to be a force of positivity.
I don't apologize. My thing.
Super nihilistic, yeah. It's just, yeah, I always kind of use that, you know, anytime someone, like, makes an argument along the lines of, I don't know why X person cares about Y, it's like, they just do. Right? Like, caring about something, there's nothing rational about it most of the time. If you really get down to it, it's subjective. It's a judgment call. But you can always find people who don't care about certain things that other people do care about. So there's nothing really objective about it. It's just always a value judgment. It's subjective. Even things like friends and family and stuff like that, there's people that clearly don't care about that as much as other people. Whoa. Yeah, they are on Soul.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten dominated this game pretty hard.
It's been a little rough.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
Vlad's about to get death cap though. If he gets death cap, that'd be good for us.
Like, I shred that guy. We kind of won. A little bit there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's... Yeah, you guys got this.
Whoa.
It's Zoe now.
Oh, damn it.
Three v one. She might do it.
Okay, nice.
Very nice. Does Ezreal Arya solo is the question.
Those Ezreal's are, oh yeah, are they gonna steal it?
We'll see.
Okay, good. There it is. They didn't have vision on it, so be pretty lucky if he did get it.
Your team has
Oh, nice.
destroyed a turret.
Yes, give me those objective bounties.
Whoa! I saw
Delicious.
stars for a second. Some dark, very evil creatures. The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along. Good in dark.
They might try to force a Baron here. I think they are.
Woven from the whispers of starfield.
It's just so hard against Zoe Blitz.
Okay, no R.
Oh, Triss, what the fuck? What was that? She jumped right past the cane.
Has been slain.
Alright, if Triss just fired on the cane, maybe. I needed to not get hooked there too.
I don't think I've gotten a reset this entire game. So.
What is that, Sammy?
Rough.
Newfound purpose?
Thanks, Riku. Real cool. It's between the rules.
Your team has destroyed
Well, I don't know. Yeah, Vlad should have been with us, but we also, like, I don't know. We fucked that up. I should not have been hooked. Triss jumps past the cane.
Safe is for nerds.
420. Ha! That's nice. Very auspicious date. How do they feel about 420 in Saudi Arabia?
Darkness is the new hotness.
Well, that's
I know.
never going to be with us on anything. We're just going to keep dying 4v5 over and over again.
I think he'll be here now. He's got his death cap. We got inhibitor. If we can just win a fight, if we can just catch one of them out and just cascade a fight, we can just win off of this super push.
That's a good counter jungle, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think if Vlad is here and I Shirelia's him in, I think we can just win. Like, their team fight's not that good.
Feels so good.
It's not, but he just won't group. Like, we had one team fight so far, and we rocked them.
Yeah.
And that was his soul.
He's just, like, hanging out right there. Hostile. They have no chill.
No reset, man.
Rough. Triss freaking blew the cane back when I could have just CC'd him and we killed him.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
And Vlad just randomly sitting in the bush. I think we should have just grouped and just ran out of mid. But 2 putrefiers for the cane. Now, he does heal for a lot, but
Dr. Vlad here.
Dr. Vlad. God.
Did you see what he said at the
Yeah. Such a cringe attempt at an insult. No chill at all for 420.
They need to relax, man.
That's right. Oh, well, unfortunately, that's got to be it for me tonight. I got to get up and take my daughter's daycare and do some conferences tomorrow. But I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 10 p.m. or so.
Alright, man. GG. Sorry.
Alright, yeah.
for the loss.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Alright, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. I'll put out the patch preview tomorrow. I recorded it like 2 days ago. I just so busy doing stuff today, I forgot to post it up. But I'll post that up today. It looks like it's going to be a really good patch. Should be pretty interesting. And then I'll see if I can do some more League content sometime soon for you. Maybe more in-depth look at, like, the Talia or the Olaf rework. Something like that. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Special thanks to Sammy for coming out and joining us again. Yeah, it's always great. We get to kind of catch up with you, see how everything's doing. Good to hear your daughter's doing well with the auspicious birthday.